Book 236, The Magic Key, The Shocking Spark. Biff and Chip were playing in the loft. Biff rubbed a red balloon on Chip's jumper. "Look," laughed Chip. The balloon stuck to the wall, and Biff's hair stood on end with static electricity. Suddenly, the magic key began to glow. Biff grabbed Floppy, and they were swept away. They landed in a large, dark workshop filled with strange metal machines, glass tubes, and coils of wire. A sign on the desk read, "Colorado Springs Laboratory." A tall man with a thin moustache and a black suit was adjusting a giant copper coil. He was Nikola Tesla. "Welcome, young travelers," he said, smiling. "You have arrived just in time for my greatest experiment." Tesla turned a large metal dial. A low hum filled the room, growing louder and louder. Floppy whimpered and hid behind Chip's trousers as the air began to crackle. Suddenly, a giant purple bolt of electricity shot out from the top of the copper coil. It danced across the room, lighting up the dark laboratory with a brilliant glow. Biff and Chip gasped in wonder. "This is my Tesla coil," explained Nikola, pointing to the copper wires. It creates high-frequency electricity that can travel through the air without any wires at all." To prove his point, Tesla handed Chip a glass light bulb. It was not connected to anything. As Chip held it close to the glowing coil, the bulb suddenly lit up bright green. "Amazing," whispered Biff. Tesla walked over to adjust a wire on the side of the giant coil. He did not notice that a loose metal wrench was lying on the table right next to the high-voltage switch. Floppy, still frightened by the crackling noise, backed away and accidentally bumped the table legs. The heavy metal wrench slid toward the exposed electric terminals.
And "Oh no," cried Chip. If the wrench hit the switch, it would cause a terrible short circuit and ruin the machine. Chip reached into his pocket and pulled out his plastic ruler. Chip quickly used the plastic ruler to slide the wrench away from the metal terminals. And because plastic does not conduct electricity, it was perfectly safe. "And woo," sighed Biff. And Tesla turned off the machine and wiped his brow. "Splendid quick thinking," he said, patting Chip on the back. You saved my laboratory and my coil." Suddenly, Biff's pocket began to glow bright red. The magic key was glowing. They waved goodbye to the brilliant inventor as the magic swept them back to the loft. "That was a truly shocking adventure," joked Chip.